Yet somehow our fine dining restaurants are not always very successful. So today's session is asking the panelists here that what actually defines a fine dining restaurant, especially in today's market when the economy is down. What are we giving the world in terms of fine dining restaurant today, tomorrow, or day after? I just thought about a small definition. I think fine dining is definitely indulgent food, which you feel good about or surprised about. It has to be delivered consistently over a period of time, in very luxurious surroundings. And also very, very important, the customers take away a memorable experience. The customers don't come to a fine dining restaurant to get a simple meal served quickly. Over the years, many hotels all over India have experimented with Japanese, fine dining Chinese, fine dining Italian, fine dining Indian. Well, I would say all formats work, some of them don't. But what's very, very important in each and every one of them, which binds them together as a trend, is consistent food served in luxurious surroundings where the guest can take home a memory and come back again. My next question to Shipra, the master chef here. Shipra, if you ever to open a fine dining restaurant, what would you do? Would you open one, or what is your idea of a fine dining restaurant?
Thank you for the question, Chef. See, according to me, fine dine is, it's beautifying the plate. Mm-hmm. It's the whole experience where you taste, savor, and have that whole sensual experience of, going out and having. So, we are getting inclined towards all these fast foods, which are not even Indian. They've come from a different country and they've taken over, which I feel bad about, because we started looking at quick food, easy food. So we as Indians, we are losing the whole idea of having great conversation and pleasure over dining. And that is what is fine dine, where you just forget everything, cut yourself from the world and just enjoy the food. Just your taste buds, savor the meal. And that's what people abroad do. That's why fine dine in abroad is a success and not in India. Because we look at portion sizes, because we have a bigger appetite. Let's face it. And very few, I would enjoy a 9-course meal in a Michelin star chef restaurant. Why not? It would be a treat. But why? Because the way it's presented, the way it's come to you, all the drama around food, that is fine dine. And well, I've heard chefs even talk about, the money, rupee going down and all that. But I think it's a blessing in disguise. Because when money goes down, we can look forward at, foreign revenues coming in. If you see it from an American's point of view, they'll be like, oh, why not visit India? The rupee's gone down. I'm richer there, maybe 30% more richer. So, why not, why not enhance and work on our food and attract people? Because people abroad, I travel a lot, and people abroad love Indian food. So if we can just get the foreign revenues in India, and tourism, we can, increase tourism by, getting them there, getting them a very good taste of Indian food. Can be fine dine, can be a regular diner. But, just getting the revenue there. Falling of the rupee doesn't matter to an Indian unless you go abroad or you're traveling. So, and then you have these, if you're getting foreign revenues, it doesn't even make a difference. So it's, and fine dine would work. But yeah, if I had to open one in India, I think I would not take the risk. I would rather open a diner, give like a good course meal to my client or the customer and make them happy and fulfilled, because that's, by the end of the day, that's what a chef is for, seeing happy faces. But yeah, fine dine, when you say it's like relearning and re-emphasizing of how to enjoy food. How to, enjoy this whole course, how to enjoy the senses of taste. That's fine dine.
Very nice answer, Shipra. You know, there's a gentleman beside me, Chef James. He was very brave and opened a standalone Japanese restaurant in a market like Delhi. I just want to know what are your challenges today to run such a high-level fine dining Japanese restaurant in Delhi?
To run a Japanese restaurant is very risky and it is very, very difficult in the market because as we know, all the product and everything is mostly imported. So it is not easily found in Indian market. So it is very risky and it is very difficult, but we need I have a very big challenge that I study myself, reading books, looking all different things, went to Japan and study how to start up in India. So especially in Mumbai, I think we will not find the fine dining restaurant like Japanese. I think it is the one, it is only Kofuku. We take a big risk and start up a fine dining restaurant of Japanese restaurant in Mumbai. So to run a restaurant, it is very difficult. For chef, I wanted to advise like, when we wanted to start a restaurant, to success is very difficult. Most of the restaurant we started up and they shut down within 1 or 2 years. Yeah. So it is very, very risky. So for chef, I think to start up a restaurant, we need heart. Mainly, we need heart. We have to give our heart to the restaurant. Then we can success. Then the second thing is like we need the taste. Then we need the service, and we need pricing.
And
So
I would like to add something, Chef
Yeah.
James, and you need to be at the right place. I
Okay.
think Bombay for a Japanese fine dine, Bombay is the right place in India to be because people there are so experimental with food, unlike
Yeah.
Delhi.
Yeah.
Delhi people would just not accept any and everything, but Bombay people are so experimental. They live by the day. They earn $100, they spend it the same day. They don't think about tomorrow. So I think you're in the right place with your heart in the right place too.